Salutations. I wanted to address something very serious and directly. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on it because I don't want my energy field getting entwined too deeply with this, all right? And that is something that seems to be, as what I can observe, what appears to be a mandate from the divine field that these dark forces, these negative forces, they have to leave clues. They leave clues. So if you have an individual that is working for them, that is in employ, or that they are just plain using, there'll be clues around. If you get out your Sherlock Holmes magnifying glass and starts really examining, all right, start looking deeper into it, you'll find that there are clues around them that will explain that they're working for these forces. You've got things that are sometimes people that have generational entities attached to them that have come generational that are causing problems. Sometimes they are over battles of land that people have had, that these entities are attached, or they just have plain gave up their free will and agreed to work with these entities for material gain. So you've got three types that come through there, all right? And that's something to be aware of. Like example, I had these trolls come all the time. This one had came at me over something that was a topic that they haven't even researched. They're just putting up weird videos debating things that weren't even scientific at all, and then making snide comments to try to get into my energy field. See what I'm saying? And then before I block them, I look at their profile, and what do I see? Pictures of them with their family standing in front of all these huge skulls that are smiling. So that showed me something immediately, that these skulls, these entities are making a fool out of her. They're using her, right? But they don't see that. So anyway, that's one of the example of these clues. Or people that tend to have they like to handle snakes all the time. Got snakes around them, or they've got a thing with fire, or these skulls around all the time, or they're messing with these Ouija boards. There's a whole lot of things that will give you clues if these entities are there working with them or making fools of them, or then they don't care. When those dark forces making fools of somebody, they seem to get pleasure out of it. And they don't care. They don't care. So that's just something I wanted to address a little bit, is look at the clues around these individuals. See if make sure I got all this stuff here. Oh yeah, the shadows is another thing. All right, look for shadows. You see those shadows flittering around people a lot, or seem to be in their presence a lot. Another thing to look. Just look for clues anyway that lets you know that there's dark forces involved, or that they may have been practicing some type of a ritual. They're hiding it from you. Or at one point they were doing that stuff stays with them. But then once those attachments are on people, it can start interfering with your life too if you don't stay protected. So this is just something to stay aware of. And if you suspect somebody, put on your, take out your Sherlock Holmes magnifying glass and start looking into them a little deeper and looking at the circumstances around them and why they're attacking you, why they're acting aggressive like that. You'll find that there's signs from other entities there that are doing it. Anyway, I don't want to talk much more about this, but anybody that is paying attention and subscribing to this channel, we got to stay aware of this stuff, right? Stay on top of that. And if you're a God-fearing person and you're one of the people supporting me on this channel, it means you're under attack all the time. I'm under attack all the time. As God-fearing people, that's how it is. So we have to do protection daily. Yeah, it's a pain in the ass. It's a pain in the butt, but you got to do it daily, sometimes a couple of times a day. Protect yourselves with creative visualization, verbally, protect yourself. Peace!